we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Sagittarius for the coming week. So keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it do not try to deliberately fit in. You can check any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. Alright, let's see. Give me some cards for Sagittarius. Did you just see how? Seven of Swords. I was seeing this card while shuffling too. I see, let me just see the bottom of the deck. Two of Swords, yeah. So some of you dealing with an air sign or any sign does not really matter. There is a third party situation here, that's number one. Or maybe this person is just trying to get on your nerves big time, okay? I think you guys, you were constantly fighting and nagging with this person. It's like the connection came to a fight where every discussion turned into argument, and you sort of took a break from them, but it's like there's a sense of still, like reflecting back. So you want to move free from that, but the confusion in the connection keeps you hooked on to, because things are not sorted, It's like you have differences, but you never work through them, so neither they can move on nor you. If somebody distanced themselves from you physically, this person hasn't done that energetically, okay? So they still keep tabs on you. They still try to look back at you, okay? And I see a third party situation here for sure. You are dealing with a narcissist. 10 of Swords. See? So yeah, that's the problem, right? This is, you might have just had this breakup with this person because they never give you the clarity. They always keep you on hold. They do not tell things. They act in a super clingy, escapist ways. They have escapist ways. Every time you hold them accountable for something, they just leave. So you are dealing with someone who do not take responsibilities. Every time you try to hold them accountable, they just leave, okay? They will not give you an explanation, and this confusion that's happening between both of you is going to lead to 10 of Swords. So you are going to basically fall flat on your face, okay? This person is also cheating you big time, babes, like big time. You're definitely dealing with a cheater and a manipulator and a liar here who's an escapist. And the escapist is worst because they will never give you the clarity as well. So it's like you will never know where you stand with them in your freaking life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius came in very, very strong. Fool card. I think you are going to distance yourself from the situation. You are not putting up with their bullshit. So it's like you are just cutting yourself out and you're leaving, okay? Which is great because this person is trying to really test you. What is this person's energy towards my Sagittarius now? So the Sagittarius has made their mind that they are going to leave the situation because it's becoming too demanding. The Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. This person is coming back with communication. As I told you, right? This person, they will just leave, but they will never really leave, okay? It's like they just tell you that I'm leaving, okay, bye, I'm going, okay, I'm not going to talk, and then they come back. This person is coming back. It's going to be slow though. It's going to be slow, but they are coming back. The Death card. But you feel this is over, okay? So you think this is not gonna work, but so when you think it's not gonna work, they will come back. God, that's so bad. Eight of Pentacles. They want to work out the situation with you. I don't know what will they work out now after putting you through so much shit. If it's an earth sign, they want to work out genuinely with you. If it's a fire sign, they're coming with communication. If it's a Scorpio, then they just want to restart it with you. If it's an air sign, they are still a piece of shit. 10 of Wands and the Strength card. Your advice is don't bend over backwards for people who do not contribute same, okay? I think you were doing that in the past and you might repeat the mistake when this person comes back. Don't do that, okay? And I see now they would be wanting to bend over backwards to make it work with you. They want to tame you in the situation, so anyhow they want to work this situation out with you. Page of Cups. Apology coming in, message coming in. So, what was the obstacle here though? What was the obstacle here? Page of Pentacles is the obstacle. This person just looks for benefits. That's the problem here. And the Hanged One, they do not communicate with the Three of Swords. Yeah, there was a third party situation for some of you, and for others of you the problem is that this person will never let you know. Okay, they just escape themselves, so they think escaping is the best option, so they just go numb on you, and that's the problem. Communication is a big time problem here, and they were just looking for benefits from you. They either liked you for your money or your looks, or some sort of benefits, physical benefits. So what will be the outcome now when this person comes back? Six of Cups. This person is definitely coming back with a reconciliation offer, and some of you will accept it too. Now don't tell me in the comments, I won't. Good for you if you don't. Don't tell me. This person is coming back and many of you are going to accept it. So don't tell me in the comments and then later on go accept. Okay, don't play those games with me. Not interested. King of Swords. This person is very cold and detached, that's the problem here. If they can't work on their ways, it's not gonna help. So you might have a reconciliation, but it won't sustain. You're also dealing with someone who has a big time problem in expressing their emotions. That's a problem. You might be someone who expresses their emotions a lot and they don't see the Four of Swords. Some of you, maybe it's not a third party situation, it's just their personality. And if you can put up with their personality, then great. If not, then this is not going to work. Because of them not expressing, I see fear creeps into your connection lately. Like very often it happens that some fear and anxiety creeps in because you're never sure with this person. My suggestion would be, if there is no third party situation and you're very sure of it, then my suggestion would be to take a break from each other for some time and see. Okay, and if you're very sure that this person is playing all sort of games, then again take a break from the person. Okay, the concept here is to take a break. Don't strain yourself, don't try to bend over backwards, don't try to put extra efforts. Okay, don't try to put extra efforts from your side. Seven of Pentacles and the Lovers again. See, just sort of wait and see where it goes. I think you also think that you've done your part and now you will wait, and some of you are doing that. So you are not ready to give in to this person unless they show a change in their behavior, which is a good decision. Okay, Four of Wands. You want stability and nothing less, and some of you are going to get it from someone. Maybe you're Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer or Pisces, maybe. Not Scorpio. Yeah, you are not settling for anything less than a stability, and if this person is not expressive, not telling you clearly, then you're not interested, which is good. Okay, but I think they will be changing their ways for some of you, especially if it's an earth sign. They are changing their ways. Anything else? Any advice for my Sagittarius in love? Three of Pentacles. So yeah, an extra, if this person is trying to change, then you also accept. Don't become over critical, if you want this to work, right? And if you don't, then again just release yourself from the situation. But some of you, if you can just give this person some space, it's gonna work. Or maybe take a space from them and it's gonna work. If there's no third party, if there's a third party, there's no point, right? Give me a message for Sagittarius. So we have calling in your soulmate. Some of you, you're already praying, manifesting a retreat. See, I was saying this, right? That a retreat is needed. For now, I think this week is not the time to basically go. This week could be the time where you can just sort of take a break from each other and see where it goes, reflect where you went wrong, what you can do, how to make it right. Okay, instead of fighting. People, when they get into arguments, they start fighting. Fighting is not the solution. Taking a step back and reflection is the solution. Some of you are very focused on finance and career. Maybe you guys, as I said, you both are very focused on different priorities in life right now, and that's an issue because you have different priorities in life right now. So you don't tell each other that, baby, I'm just busy there and then I'm going to come back to you. There is a problem. There's a communication mismatch between both of you, which needs to be worked. High time. Okay. So yeah, that was the reading. Hope this helps and resonate. If it does, subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. You guys take care. Bye.